Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do an air plant update on some of the air plant projects that we have going on. It's amazing that I have more air plant projects than any other project, but I guess they're just fun to sort of do some trial and error with. So this here is the pink Quill Tillandsia. This was one that, if you're following the channel, we unpotted together probably last year. I don't know. It had to have been last year at some point. This was it in the pot. There's its old roots that were in the pot. And this is how it's doing so far. Hasn't died. The main plant that was in flower, it is in there somewhere but kind of wilting fast. I see 4 new plants altogether. 2 of them so far have produced spikes. You can see the new pink quill starting to form here. So that is kind of nice. All the roots that were here, it was a surprising amount of roots down here. There's been no new root growth of any kind since we unpotted it. So luckily air plants use the roots just to hang on, but I have it mounted on this piece of wire. It's very hidden. There's a wire right here. I can't even see it myself. You can see it now. I'm just sort of touching it. So it hangs from the ceiling. And it gets misted every second day or so, just as I'm going by with the hose. And yeah, so we have 2 spikes on this for this year. This is the first time it's rebloomed. I'm just going to get this out of here. We were really zoomed in there, and it's actually bigger than you think it is. It's as big as a basketball at least around. And let's see, what's the next project? So if we look at this, not too long ago, a few months ago max, I can't keep track of these things, we sowed 2 different kinds of bromeliads, and look at this. So we have some bromeliad seeds here, and I'm just looking for the other kind as well. We sowed 2 different kinds of seeds. These ones are just starting to go green. You can see like a little bit of green at the tip of my fingers there. Those are the seeds germinating, and this one is clear. Like, it's definitely little bromeliads in there, so I'm really happy about this. As for the kinds, one was a hybrid, so it I don't even know what kind. I got it at Canadian Tire. One of the flaming sword bromeliads, I think they're called, and the other one was a Neoregelia species or hybrid of a species that I got from a fellow YouTuber. So these are the Neoregelias right here, and they are doing quite well actually. I was surprised when I pulled them down off the shelf and that's what I found. So I'm really happy about that. And we are going to swing you around and zoom you out. There is the mushrooms that I just did an update on, but we are going to, I don't know how this is going to work here. Let's just turn the whole camera around. The one final update people have been asking for is this guy right here. So this is the big air plant that I bagged up and put an apple in the bottom and was trying to bloom with I believe it's ethylene gas. And so the apple didn't, I brought this in the house even so that I could watch it, and it wasn't in cold temperatures, so it had constant 60-70 degree Fahrenheit temperatures in the room. But unfortunately, I think this project was a complete failure, and this plant, as big as it is, has so far still never bloomed for me, and I fear it never will. So that kind of sucks. Somebody was asking me what kind this was, and this is not my writing here. It is a hybrid. You have to read it sideways, and it is, as I say, not my writing. Antheros cross Bergia, I think is what it's called. But anyways, it just simply is not blooming for me. And the lady I got the piece from, it was just like one little piece. This is my first air plant. She said, oh yeah, it blooms nice. It blooms blue flowers on it. But I have not seen that, not once. So maybe the treatment with the apple and the gas in the bag will take some time to set in. Maybe it'll bloom for me this summer, I don't know. But I don't see anything happening to it right now. Being in the bag, it wasn't as humid in the bag as I thought, and it was dried out. It was definitely thirsty, but maybe that was my problem. Anyways, this big guy is back in the greenhouse now, and going to be happily looking forward to some natural light and some mistings with water again. So I hope you liked this air plant bromeliad update, air plant bromeliad project update we'll call this, just because it's not really an update on my air plants at all. But just on the side note, they are doing really good. Some bloom spikes, some failed bloom spikes where I tried to pollinate but they didn't pollinate. But overall, I haven't got anything new this winter. It's hard to find new stuff in my area, but we'll do an update on the actual air plants soon. So I hope you stay tuned for that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.